is just an accomplishment. But what do you think about Thompson-Herah going into 2022? Like, what do you think is her ceiling, and what do you think is her base case?
Well, before I answer that question, the official motto of the city of Paris is the "Fluctuant nec mergitur," which is translated loosely to "She is tossed by the waves, but does not sink."
I think Travis just wanted you to try to pronounce that.
Yeah,
That was
I
amazing.
did.
You fell
All
right
right,
for that. My question
so
is,
should we need to have a
what's her base case and what's her best possible for 2022? Thompson-Herah.
okay? We Her best case scenario will be world record
No, her
for
base. Like,
2022.
what's her
I'm saying
median outcome?
I'm saying with the high end. High end is world record and winning her first ever world championship, which is kind of wild to say because she's
Mm.
only winning Olympic golds, not world championship golds. So her ceiling would be world record and world championship title. Her floor, I think, will be not medaling in the world championship final because she's done that before. That's her floor.
Mm-hmm.
And I think her floor time wise would be what we just saw, a 10-7-2. I think she's going to be able to get back to this range. She's not turned 30 yet, so she still has a good 4 years. Seeing what Shelly Ann has done, she still has a
Mm-hmm.
good 4 years of elite running. So I think her median is going to be, hey, if you want to beat me in 2022, you need to be a 10-6 runner. I think she's been consistent enough running sub 10-8s to be able to kind of recalibrate the field saying,
Yeah.
you want to be in my world, meet me at 10-6. All the women out there who are out there thinking that 10-8 is going to do it, it's not going to do it anymore.
Yeah.
As long as I'm around, you got to be a 10-6 runner to compete.
Yeah, which helps you think about who's a possible contender then, because you can only come up with a very short list of people. And if Fraser Price can do it again next year, that would be impressive. Certainly, she's run the fastest of her career this year, so there's no reason to think that she would go away. Richardson obviously has the potential to do that, but just a list of, I mean, this is the people who have run under 10-7-5 in history. It's 9 people that have run sub 10-7-5 ever, 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 ever. And if she's establishing that as a base case performance as her on an average day, it's going to be hard to stop her in 2022 or 2023. Forget even the 10-6s and the 10-5s. Obviously, you're going to win when you do that, but can
Maybe
you win when
10-7.
you're just
Yeah.
yeah? Can you win when you're slightly off your game? I think shows a true level of dominance, which is where Elaine Thompson is right now. Um, Okay, hold on. We got it. So Tampa Eagle in the chat says Paris was the first city with electric streetlights.
Oh,
There you
interesting.
go. I'm just
First city with
taking
electric
them at their
streetlights.
word. Yeah, taking
I
them at
guess
their
every
word.
other city had like fire, had like cauldrons at every street corner. Is that how it works?
The gas lamps, right? San Diego gas
Gas
lamp
lamps.
district.
Okay.
I'm I'm just making this very American centric here. Oh wait, now there's a debate. Now that someone says there's a
Uh
town in northern Spain with the first town with electric streetlights. Listen, I don't want to wade into the electric streetlight debate.
oh.
I do not want to wade into this. This is dangerous territory on the internet, so I'm gonna steer clear. Okay, wait, hold on. Now this website says Paris laid claim. Now the keyword there's laid claim. Keywords laid claim
It's like,
doesn't
is that like
necessarily.
saying you have the world's best coffee? You know, every like
Mhm.
local coffee shop says world's best coffee. Maybe
Yeah,
Paris is kind of stealing the spotlight, literally. Hey, like, stealing the street light from that small town in Spain. That's what it sounds like because they're just kind of using like, well, no one's going to say we're lying. We're Paris. We're one of the
yeah,
marquee cities in Europe. They're not going to call
yeah,
us out on our bullshit. But someone in the
yeah.
chat clearly says no. Spain wakes up every day being like, God damn
This
it,
is us.
Paris. We're the ones who invented
Haro,
streetlights.
Haro is what the person in chat says. Haro, Haro in northern Spain. But now, yeah, now we're going back and forth. So we're off to the